If you've ever watched a game, football or soccer if you're American, then you know of the concept called V.A.R, or Video Assistant Referee. Now at times, this concept can be extremely controversial, and the calls sometimes not in favor of what many people assume. In this video, I'm going to be explaining how V.A.R has changed football as we know it. Now in this video, I'm going to be explaining different ways of how V.A.R changes football, either good or bad. Now first off, it can help referees. It allows incidents to be reviewed by the referees, helping the correct decisions to be made. There are a total of 3 scenarios it helps referees: goals and offenses leading up to a goal, penalty decisions and offenses leading up to a penalty decision, and direct red card incidents and mistaken identity. Another way that V.A.R changes football is that it disrupts the game. When there's a potential goal or penalty review, the referee has to pause the match and review the footage on a screen. Sometimes this process takes several minutes, which disrupts the flow of the match and means players stand around waiting, which can heavily impact their performance, meaning that they can play even worse than they were originally. As said by David Elleray, a former Premier League referee, it's clear that football is fair, but it's also clear that V.A.R has had an impact on the flow of the game. Inevitably, if you're going to stop the game to look at a replay, that involves stopping the flow of the game. Another way that V.A.R changes football is that it provides greater player discipline. Supporters of V.A.R argue that enhanced scrutiny of players has led to greater discipline on the field, meaning that there are less tackles, fouls, yellow cards, and even red cards. As said by David Elleray, behavior is better. There has been a significant reduction in diving, a general reduction in players mobbing and arguing with referees, and fewer players getting away with violence on the field behind the referee's back. Another way that V.A.R changes football is that it dehumanizes the game. As said by Digital Mabub, one of football's charms is that it's an unpredictable sport, where anything can happen, and part of this is due to human error, whether it's a mistake by a player, coach, or referee. V.A.R takes away from this element of unpredictability and detracts from the human element of the game. This dehumanizing element could lead to poor refereeing, as referees now rely on V.A.R to make their decisions. The last way that V.A.R can change football is that it can produce many mistakes. Relying too much on technology can sometimes lead to incorrect decisions, as it may overshadow the judgment of the referees. Clear communication of V.A.R decisions is crucial, as unclear explanations can create confusion and annoyance for those involved. Despite technological assistance, human errors can still happen, highlighting the fallibility of both referees and V.A.R officials. One such instance occurred during the 2018 FIFA World Cup final between France and Croatia. Here, V.A.R was called upon to address a handball incident, which started a spark of intense debates, showcasing the far-reaching effects that V.A.R can have on the course of the game and the emotions of fans and players alike. In the end, V.A.R has many advantages and disadvantages. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.